Hey guys, and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about something that a lot of the other readers are not covering, not sharing with you, probably because it's out of their field of awareness, and that's going to be shuffling and dealing with reversals. So right now in the comments, give me the hand emoji, the hands up emoji, if you are using reversals in your reading. Give me the hands up emoji, 2 of them, if you know how to clear your reversals. Did you hear that? Clear your reversal. So as an experienced tarot reader, something that dawned on me after many years of reading is when I started my accuracy fluctuating. And I couldn't figure out why. Until one day I looked at my deck and I thought about it, and I was using the same reversals for Billie Jane as I was using for Bobby Sue. And Billie Jane did not need Bobby Sue's reversal. So I figured, like, okay, so what do I do? How can I correct this problem? Bam! Solution is you're going to have to shuffle in an unconventional way. You know how to play dominoes? You know how you shuffle dominoes and you shuffle the cards all around and stuff? So I'm going to show you here in a second. So if you're doing reversals, what you want to do is you want to make sure that your cards do not realign again. So you're going to set them down and you're just going to shuffle them all around like this, okay? I really don't want to flip the reversals on this deck back around, so you just shuffle them around each and every single time you go to read for somebody new, because it's not fair for the next person to get somebody else's reversal energy, at least the way I see it, right? So that became very tedious and time consuming. I no longer read using reversals. I still have reversal energy, so yes, it is still good to know the reversal meanings of the cards, but I don't use reversals to get that meaning. What I do use is upright cards, and I use the elemental dignities. For example, if there is fire and water, right? Those elements are enemies in the tarot. They do not get along. They clash. So therefore, it brings up some of too much water, too much fire, right? Too much fire is going to evaporate the water. Too much water is going to drown out the fire, right? So if you have earth and fire, that's mutable energy, right? If you have air and earth, that is, again, some enemies, right? If you have some air and fire, depending on how many air cards and how many fire cards, it's either going to put out the fire or it's going to heat things up, right? Because oxygen feeds a fire. So you really have to know how to work with elemental dignities, but it will be a game changer, and I do guarantee you that it will improve your accuracy. So if we go ahead and we look at these 2 cards here, we got the 7 of Cups, which is about illusions, realistic thinking here. This is really about things trying to get stagnant because of indecision, right? And we have the 4 of Wands. So we have water and fire. Now, when we take these cards, we want to find the key words here that are connecting a sentence with the reversal meanings. So for the 7 of Cups, that would be wishful thinking, an illusion, a pipe dream, unrealistic desires. And then we see what's going on over here in the 4 of Wands. We can see that what was going on over there is what's causing the delay in completing a task, unrealized goals, worrying about getting the job done, or more work is required to make this situation happen. This could also be pipe dreams about this relationship, right? Because you see the couple here. So it really does make your reading stand a little bit more accurately. Let's do another example. So the next example we got here is the Fool with the King of Pentacles. So this is usually about a fresh start, a new opportunity. This is the Fool's journey commencing, right? This is about paying attention to distraction. This shows normally there's a sun on the card that shows the divine masculine energy of creation. They're guiding them, providing energy into this reading, right? But in this deck, we don't have the sun. So we do see the Fool, and when we look at the keywords for the Fool, we can connect them to the key words to the King of Pentacles. Now, if you're reading upright cards, it's very important to trust your intuition. That's why you have it. That's why you developed it. And know, is this card going to still remain upright, or is it interacting with this king? 99% of the time, it is interacting with that king. That's why you read the story that's being told in the cards, and that's how you connect the cards. When you read reversals, it's very hard to connect what's going on in that card because that card is upside down. That individual is no longer looking a certain direction. That individual is now upside down facing another way, right? So that distorts the story that is supposed to be told. So here we have the Fool that's about to step off this cliff, and then we have this stable king. Let's see what comes of this. So with the Fool, it's showing that this is a really unrealistic attitude, that he's going to survive this, jump off this high cliff. It's really showing some confusion. It could be indicating that this king is confused, immature. There could be insecurities with this individual. There could be some intoxication. This individual here, reverse, has to do with or upright has to do with healing. Reverse could be that he could be intoxicated and might need some help getting his body, mind, and spirit back in alignment. This could be indicating here that there is questionable advice, right, coming from this individual. Recklessness, right? It is the Emperor, so this could be a pointless enterprise. So this is someone that's really focused on the material goods and not their spirituality. Now let's go ahead and go dissect the King of Pentacles. Well, the King of Pentacles really does show us here that this individual could be having this confusion because he's stubborn, he's impatient, he could be greedy, jealous, insensitive, materialistic, wasteful, dishonest, and scared. Both of these two cards have a common key word, which is fear, being scared, right? So that's how I would apply the elemental dignities for reversal energy. So if you have any questions about reversal energy, how to straighten it out, please drop them in the comments. Let me know if this was helpful or useful to you. It seems like a lot of people are not covering this reversal energy and what to do with it, because a lot of people probably do not clear out their reversal energy, so they're probably reading for people with the same card upside down for who knows for how long, right? So make sure you guys clear out your reversal energy with every reading if you're going to do reversals, because what's good for one person might be bad for another. What might be bad for another might be good for somebody else. You got to keep that in mind. You got to keep it fair, even, Steven. So therefore, you have to shuffle the deck in a way that goes ahead and changes your reversals every time you shuffle. So that's it. Take care. God bless. Until next time.